Yo, I literally just watched this episode for the fourth time before turning the cameras on. And, yo, what are they doing? What are they doing? What's happening? Well, I know exactly what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. But still, what the fuck? Big Indiana Jones energy this week. Jeff Lemire adaptations that are going to be really crazy going forward. Even if there's only 2 episodes left, there's a little bit that they can do that could totally blow the shit wide open. Read the Jeff Lemire run from 2016. It's crazy. It's not long. It's only 14 issues. Great story. It's gonna fuck with you. Whew. Okay. So this week we're starting with Osiris's avatar, and he's bringing Khonshu's Ushabti into a room with a bunch of other gods who have also been turned to stone. Yeah, check this shit out. This has coup energy written all over it. Harrow got a bunch of the other gods to banish all of these gods. I'm going to let you know what I think is going to happen going forward, but we're going to get there first. I'm not going to talk about it right now. This had me thinking that he was dead for a while, but no, of course he's not dead. But it just makes me wonder how he's alive, considering Khonshu held them together in the first place. Oh my God, they're just out there in the desert. They can't hit nothing. Give me a break. Get better shooters. No trees, no nothing, and you're just missing shots. Come on. Threw a live flare into some ammo. And supposedly the 3 bullet holes in the windshield symbolize the third personality. Come on, we know. He's coming. And he's going to make an impact because he's showing up in the last 2 episodes for sure. A goat, the Christian symbol of evil. Oh, man. Steven thinks we share a body, so I have your athleticism and whatnot. But, nah, I'm not sure that's how it works, bro. She's smelling them and shit? Yeah. Moves in. Oh, bad timing, Steven. Bad timing, bro. You could have took the kiss first and then told her all of that. And then Steven, though. Like, huh? Wow. That was weird, dude. That was painfully awkward. Fight Club shit. Yeah, we're getting pieces of the source material revealed, but we still got to get an origin episode. We have to. It's protocol. There has to be an origin episode. Yeah, the Eye of Horus. Protection in the afterlife. Oh yeah, fresh blood on the operating table. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's where the organs go. Some fighting going on outside. Oh yeah, he got Billy. Yeah, it's gruesome, but they're not going to show us that stuff. Disney ain't going that far. Yeah, he'll make those clicking noises to see if there's anybody else in the room. That's how he checks to see if sound is bouncing off of anything. Yeah, he detected something. Don't die. Don't die. Yeah, we need you to come back as the Scarlet Scarab. More on that later. Ooh. First watch. Ooh. Ooh. But she is a fighter. She ripped this motherfucker's arm off. Well, his hand anyway. No fear. She doesn't even know what she's dealing with. No fear. Yo, she's got to be out of flares by now, right? I don't know why I thought she was gone, but I thought she was gone. But man, this woman is resilient. Tough as nails. I know I mentioned Indiana Jones energy at the top of the video, but there's something cheesy about this. Almost like it's not even happening. Yeah, he finds Alexander the Great's tomb, and nobody in real life has even found it, right? It kind of gives me the impression that this isn't happening, and there's credence to that thanks to the Indiana Jones knockoff they were watching, but we'll get to that later too. He lost a lot of men up there. That's why they popped up later on in that ending. But I don't get how he got there. Like, I'm thinking too much ahead. I'm thinking too much ahead right now. Ooh, Mr. Great. Oh, man. Getting in her head. Making her think Marc killed her father. It is cool that they got Ethan Hawke to be a part of this, though. Oh, she got daggers for eyes. And Steven dipped. Like, whoop. All right, Marc, she wants to talk to you. Who killed her father? They could stick to the source material and say Bushman, or they could throw a monkey wrench in it and say it was Jake. I doubt it. I'm thinking of the Lemire run again, and they changed that. But there are other runs. That much is the same. That his partner killed him, and then Khonshu came, resurrected him, blah, 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 blah. But in the run I'm thinking of, things played out a little differently. But they mix and match a lot of things. Yep, dude went down swinging. Give me that. I'll do it myself. Oh my God. Not particularly shocking. Was that he shot him again. And it's shallow. The water is shallow. So when he's sinking, he's going to the underworld. Or at least what he perceives is the underworld. How often does a hero get shot twice in the chest in a Disney production? And you notice the bullet wounds aren't there, so... Yeah, and here's where it gets a little strange. Well, very strange. Like, if you've been watching Atlanta at all this season, you're going, what am I... Yeah, so apparently Marc has seen this movie so many times that he built a personality around this Stephen Grant. And that's why the Stephen Grant, as we know him, is so knowledgeable about history. Now here we are in the hospital. We got Crawley. We've got a guy playing with the Rubik's Cube. The girl from the museum in episode 1, Bobby. In the comics, Bobby's a black dude with an afro. That's all I'm going to say about that. Donna with the scarab toy from the inventory room in episode 1. But why is she there? Did she die? How? I mean, that's what I don't, like, if this is the afterlife, how are some of these guys showing up? Oh, buddy who worked for Anton, pushing a cart of cupcakes. The forger, she drew a picture of Khonshu's head on a hummingbird. I don't know what that means. Postcards. The goldfish with one fin. Billy. Yeah, we know for a fact Billy's dead. Did you check out her bandage with a little scarab drawn on it? That's a reference to the Scarlet Scarab, who's a guy in the comics. Really old comics. I'm not going to front like I read them, but I know what the Scarlet Scarab is. By name only, really. Oh, whoop. And that Moon Knight toy. It looks like a Skeletor that got painted. Because I don't think the world at large knows who Moon Knight is. Because he mainly operates in New York City, but they took it all the way out to the Middle East for this. Like, we haven't seen New York at all in this. So, maybe the Moon Knight's an urban legend to them. Wakanda's probably up on that. I like that line. I like that line too. No tree can ascend to heaven if the roots don't come from the depths of hell, or something like that. Marvel be spitting gems, dude. Even if it's the villain speaking them, we're only able to make indirect inferences about the reality around us. It's all about perspective, context. I agree. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. And there's another clear indicator that he's dead. A fly landed on him, telling us that his corpse is up there rotting. And that line triggered it. You shot me. You asshole. You shot me. Billy and Bobby had to come get him. Man, dude, that's so accurate. Boy, this is so crazy. It's like Inception, Fight Club, Indiana Jones all rolled into one. It's awesome, dude. He must have thought he got buried alive. I'd freak out too. That's crazy. But also pretty accurate. Now, Jake's in there. That's pretty obvious. Jake's in that one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. Taweret, the Egyptian goddess of protection and infertility. I was tripping, dude. Like, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? No. That was Taweret, the Egyptian goddess of fertility and protection. Now, all those who shot these at the beginning of the episode, all those gods are in that realm with them. They have to be. They're going to help Marc and Steven and Jake, presumably, get their shit together, bring them back to life, get Khonshu back, beat Harrow, and whatever happens, happens. There's still 2 more episodes. There's 2 more episodes. There has to be an origin episode. I saw a still image of the first time Marc got possessed by Khonshu. That's all I know. I stay away from the promo spots and shit. I stay away from those. I want to go into every episode blind. But then, of course, I'll prepare for the video by watching it 3 or 4 times, maybe even 5. That's why they come out like 3 days after the premiere, while all the big channels are dropping them the same day. Like 3 videos over 48 hours. That's crazy. I wish I had that schedule. Damn. Wait, this show is so